We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Missi Dean with Dell Incorporated. And Missi, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
So picking out windows for a high-end home is a pretty daunting process, but you help people and make it easy every single day.
Yeah, we start with what the architect specifies on the plans, and then we sit down with the homeowner and go through what they want to open, what they don't want to open, what's important to them, and then just try to match the architectural styles to what the architects have specified.
So speaking of architectural styles, there are very specific styles in this home, and you chose to go with the brand Sun Windows.
So we chose Sun Windows for this particular home because we were able to match the styles that he had specified and get the narrow profiles and styles and rails that give you this floor to ceiling look and very open.
And one of the neat things too is the coating with these windows. It's very important. And is that a standout feature with Sun, you find?
The cardinal glass with the low E coating actually helps from fading your floors, and it reduces the ultraviolet rays, which just makes your home a lot more energy efficient.
Well, Missi, it's interesting that you mentioned the UV rays. So that's really important when you're purchasing a window. I never thought about that aspect.
Well, in today's market where everything is so much bigger, it really makes a difference if you have a wall of windows and it doesn't have that protection. And this room would be very hot in the summer and it'd be very cold in the winter. And with that protection, it makes a huge difference in the heating and cooling of your home.
Well, one of the neat things about Sun too is it's regional, and that makes a big difference when you're dealing with supply chains.
So I have been selling windows since 1999, and we partnered with Sun in 2014. And it has been a phenomenal partnership, and being able to have that great connection and call and get immediate attention, and the service factor has just been phenomenal. And so we feel like we have made a big dent in this market and being able to sell Sun windows.
Well, I loved them as soon as I got to see them in this gorgeous home in the Middle Tennessee area. And I said to the builder, I have to know who this window company is. And then when I found out that they're from Kentucky, I really had to know.
I'm a Kentucky girl too, so.
So closing thoughts on windows and, things that you should think about before pulling the trigger.
It's really just about making sure that the person that you're working with knows the codes. They know what has to meet egress, what tempered glass needs to be. You just need to be working with someone that knows what they're doing and picking the right products.
Well, and you work in new construction specifically all the time, so you would be a great person to work with on choosing the right window for your remodel or your new construction project.
Yeah, that's correct. So be happy to help anybody.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.